everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this video, and we're glad to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Arizona and the Georgetown Hoyas.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head. And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game. One-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
A look at Arizona's starting group. They've got Mitchell. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Johnson. And Lawson in at the point.
뭐야. 아씨, 카메라 신경 쓰느라고. 잠시만요. 그거네. 노을이 져서 얼굴이 시뻘거네 그냥.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, that possession better not start a
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Hoyas shoot their first free throws of the game. 2 shots. And that one falls for Price.
Nice. And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
Price hits them both. The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament, and usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically there's a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona's only missed the tournament 1 time.
Now here's Lawson. Johnson outside to the middle. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Free kicks to Price.
많이 움직이겠습니다.
Left side
주세요 형님. 형님. 이 새끼 나랑 콤비인데. 안 주냐?
Fires from 14. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Johnson. Lawson against Price.
Defense. Defense.
Lawson outside.
일로 와.
Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Outside Randolph.
또 이 새끼 좋네. 나 줘. 샤장. 나 줘.
The shot, 5 to shoot. No good off the front.
Well, I think he got an alligator arm that was short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't.
Nice.
Looks like Arizona will retain possession here, and it's a completely new group for Arizona. Hoyas on D.
여기서 원앤던을 할 것인가? 여기서 잘하면 원앤던을 하고 아니면 1년 더 뺀 다음에 2학년 끝나고 NBA 드래프트에 재밌게 하는 거다.
And here are the Hoyas now, taking a look at Arizona. We've got Johnson. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson.
콤비. 역시 선배 마음에 들어.
They got to stay focused.
And taking the technical there is the last thing you want to do.
미쳤네 이 코치 새끼.
Of smart basketball.
Arizona shooting their first free throw of the game right now. That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson.
씨발 코치.
Now here is Lawson. They set the pick. And the foul called on. That is his first foul of the game.
수비도 열심히 합니다, 형님들. 공 좀 주세요.
Johnson against Price to the right side. Here's Hollis Jefferson. 6 to shoot. They double him with Freak. Arizona needs to get off a shot. Lewis, he drains the turnaround jump shot.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Georgetown trails by 3. Freak pitch to Warren.
아, 나 좀 줘.
Johnson against Randolph. In the corner, it's Freak. Passes it to Warren.
아, 진짜 주지 마.
Outside Randolph. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Gonzalez, who's checked in for the Hornets.
이런, 씨. 아,
Arizona leading by 3. And here's Lawson. Here's Hollis Jefferson. That one falls. Coming off Lawson's feet. Hollis Jefferson's got 5 points so far.
안 되겠다. 좀 깝쳐야 되겠다.
Now, Freak to the paint. Here's Price. Soft touch off the glass.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
58 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Johnson, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Lawson, an easy 2 points on the way. Lawson's got the lead back up to 5 now for Arizona.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here. And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Johnson outside. Back to Lawson. Shot from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lawson's got his third basket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist. Great ball movement.
Here's Yang. Again, Georgetown.
이거 넣어야 되겠어.
It's right there. He had a good, clear look at the basket.
Lawson outside. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Nine seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Goodwin with it. The layup off target.
No one to blame on that one but himself. Get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Arizona leads by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the second half of basketball right around the... And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point. And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Yang, he's in at the point. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Randolph in at the 2-guard spot. And for Arizona, Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lawson in at the point. Johnson, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Lays it up and banks it in. Hollis Jefferson's got the lead up to 7 now for Arizona.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second one. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve. Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game. Today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And Arizona with some changes. Hollins is checked in, and it's Carter in for Johnson.
올라.
Lawson outside. Carter outside. Feeds to Lewis.
오,
Back to Carter.
존나 빠로.
Now here's Howlands. Tight defense on him.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounceability.
Pass to Hudson. Knocked loose. And off the front.
Okay.
Here it goes. Hudson's got his first points of the game. Arizona leading by 5. Lawson dishes to Carter. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Carter. Out to the wing. Out of bounds. Georgetown takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And here are the Hoyas now. There's the pass to Hodges. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give it.
3점 차.
Georgetown trails by 3. Yang in at point guard. Price is out there with Warren. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the shooting guard position. Warren kicks to Price. To the paint. Here's Yang. And so he has a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Arizona.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out of the
너무 다 계획이
And
있구나.
both free throws good from Freak.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Johnson outside. At the top of the key, Lewis. There's the feed to Lawson. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Rebound.
Room like that off the pick,
Fast
you have
break.
got to knock that one down.
Give me
They did
that.
everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Price, the pass to Yang. That's good. And it's
아,
assist.
perfect.
And that's now 10 points.
역전.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention. He just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive
아,
as
드랩스
his skill set.
나가볼까?
Back to Lawson.
오, 쉣.
Dishes it to Lewis. Fades away. Good.
와.
And Arizona.
Oh, no. Man,
No,
time
no,
to
no.
slip up there, Kevin. They gotta
아,
stay
또
focused.
지랄해. 코치 병신.
Taking a technical there is the last thing.
오.
Opposite of smart basketball.
That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson.
When you get a gift
분노
like that, you have to
조절이고.
take it. That could prove to be a big point for them.
Freak dishes to Randall.
주세요. 나 줘.
Freak kicks to Randall.
나 줘, 나 줘.
Shot from the low block. And it's good.
아, 좋아.
Bring that in. Randall's got the game tied up here for the Hoyas. Here's Lawson. There's 1:17 left in the second half of basketball. Here's Lewis. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
All the officials are all over
이상해서.
that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouling.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Baseline try. Outside Randolph. He kicks it to Hudson. Price outside. Right side Randolph. He feeds it to Freak. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Nails. So often you can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom. And how about Freak? GPA and honor student in high school and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Single bonus situation in effect. So we'll head to the line for the first of the 1-1 opportunity. He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there. Warren, the pass to Yang. Oh, missed it. Lawson outside for the win. Oh, it's no good. And we're to overtime. Time expires, and we're going to overtime. And we've got more college basketball in store as we get ready now for overtime. What energy, what excitement in the building.
뭐야, 나 뺐었어?
Now, here's Goodwin. To take the lead. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but he's going to get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
So it gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Extreme confidence at the line.
형님,
That's how
나도.
you win close.
Here's Warren. Kicks it to Randolph. Hoyas moving the ball around. Here's Yang. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
와, 이게 안 들어가?
4-on-3 break. Goodwin dishes to Lewis. Passes it to Goodwin. Johnson kicks to Mitchell. It falls.
Clutch
Wow.
shot right there. That could be the difference maker. Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
And it's Freak missing.
아씨.
And here is Goodwin.
미안합니다.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
졌어.
So Arizona wins it. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one,
13득점. 야투 로우신. 턴오버 3개? 아씨. 아, 과연 드래프트를 갈 것인가? 그거 광고도 한번 돌려봐야 되겠어. 또야? 오, 내셔널 챔피언십 1학년 마지막 경기 챔프양 테이크차즈 리딩 조지타운 챔피언십 게임. 아주 좋아. 아, 여기서 잘해야 되겠네. 아씨. NBA 팀들이 드래프트 이걸 노리고 있네. 슈퍼에이전트도 캐버티 토템즈 에이전트도 우리구나. 아 무조건 잘해야 돼. 원앤던 할 것인가? 1학년 끝나고 바로 가야지. 조지타운 홈 경기.
Welcome everyone to the final game of the college basketball season.
시어리도 안녕.
Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight,
지점 포인트가.
it has been. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is
조지타운
Kevin.
호야스.
We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Georgetown Hoyas.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. We've got Kaminsky. Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4. Badgers shooting their initial free throw for the game right here. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
Outside Hill. Decker kicks to Kaminsky. The Badgers working the ball around now. The feed to Decker. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Hudson. Now the Hoyas with it.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And the Badgers with possession here. Pass to Hawkins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hook.
And he gets the bucket. Warren's got his first 2 points of the night.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Badgers with possession here. Outside Hill. The pass to Gibson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Georgetown trails by 4.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Now Decker pass to Hawkins. He dishes it to Hill. Six on the shot clock. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Hill's got the lead up to 4 now for the Badgers.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra. We need to calm on that.
And the Hoyas will go for a different look here. Hudson's checked in for Joseph. Nelson comes in for Hudson. It's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside is locked to be a one and done, but He's giving serious thought to staying.
Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Yang, he's in at point guard. Hodges is out there with Warren, and it's Randolph in at the shooting guard. And for the Badgers, we've got Hawkins. Hawkins is out there with Peyton, and it's Conley in at the 2.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And for Georgetown, Yang in at point guard. Warren is out there with Hodges, and it's Gonzalez in at the small forward position. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Yang. Can't hit. Evans with some nice
이것도 안 들어.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The 17-footer. Conley's shot is off.
내놔. 공조.
And here's Freak. Right side, Randolph puts it up from 17. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And we... And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. They've got Hill. He's out there with Hawkins. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the power forward. The Badgers leading by 7. Hawkins passes to Hill. Doubled by Yang, and the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Nelson's checked in for Warren. They double in with Freak. The Badgers working the ball around now. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right there.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line. And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
So both teams making some changes here. There's the 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Right side Hill. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
망했어요. 외곽이 안 되네.
Outside Hill. He feeds it to Kaminsky. Great tee that time from Yang. Georgetown trails by 13. Yang, he's in at the point. Warren is out there with Price. Then there's Hudson. And it's Randolph in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Hudson. To the inside. Out to Price. Randolph against Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Price. Fires from deep. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So Nothing subtle about that one.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Nelson's checked in. Decker's checked in for Wisconsin.
Another gap in the defense found there.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They
아,
gotta stay
정신이야
focused.
저거.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins. And that one's good. Price.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
The Badgers leading by 14. Hill with it. There's the pick. .144 left to play here in the second half. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Hawkins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Badgers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. Boy, they're going to need some serious heroics here from Freak. It's going to take close to a miracle for them to get back in this game.
Anything is possible, but certainly isn't probable. If Freak can step up and somehow keep this game going for them, it'll be the stuff of legends.
Outside Hill. There's a good screen. Shoots off the screen, and that one hits back iron.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Badgers.
Clark, what do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
Simply field goal percentage. They shot the ball much better than the opponent.
And the Hoyas making a change here. Warren's checked in. Here is Hawkins. He's covered by Yang. Tries it from 9. Good. He hits the jump shot. And Wisconsin leads by 14.
Icing on the cake right there, fellas, for what has been just a phenomenal performance.
Greg, if it's pound cake or strawberry shortcake, I need a bite.
Well, go ahead. Take your bite, Greg. Go ahead, yeah.
You know, I'm going to let Clark have his bite.
So Wisconsin ends up going with the new group. Here's Fisher, guarded by Yang. Walker with his screen for Gibson. And the layup is good.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Freak dishes to Nelson. Lets it go from deep. No good. Now here's Conley. So it's Wisconsin picking up the win. Such a special moment for these kids.
망했어요. 1학년은 끝나고 말았어. 이제 슬슬 운동하러 가야겠구만. 드래프트를 할 것인가 말 것인가. Frequency. Oh, agent.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the queen mother of this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
Hi.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well. How you doing, Mr. B? Doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche? Capiche. Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now let me rephrase that. I work with the best. And the best
뭐 어떡하는 거야? I'm going pro. Yeah. 드래프트 가는구나. 자, 과연. 오, 드래프트. 아담 실버. 아, 미네소타요?
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns.
오. 아, 얘네랑 동기야? 우와.
With the second pick in the NBA draft,
Lakers.
the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from the
야, 나는
State University.
졸라 재밌네.
With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University.
야, 난 내린데.
With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis.
어? 이거 진짜 옛날 거네.
With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando
해줘라.
Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie
Cauley-Stein
from the University of Kentucky.
야, 난 10위 안에 들 수 있냐?
With the seventh pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas.
나는
With the eighth pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select
스탠리죠.
Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft,
윈슬로우.
the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA draft,
마이스터너.
the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the
나는
University of Texas.
안 뽑히는 거야, 뭐야?
With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles from the University of Kentucky. With the 13th pick in the
Devin
NBA
Booker.
draft, the Phoenix Suns select Devin Booker from the University of Kentucky.
나 볼수 가는 거 아니야?
With the 14th pick in the NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Cameron Payne from Murray State University.
아이씨.
With the 15th pick in the NBA draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Kelly Oubre from the University of Kansas.
아, 여기서 또 바뀐다.
With the 16th pick in the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Terry Rozier from University of Louisville.
야, 나는
With the 17th pick in the NBA draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select Rashad Vaughn from UNLV.
나 설마 언드래프트야?
With the 18th pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select Sam Decker from the University of Wisconsin. With the 19th pick in the NBA draft, the Washington Wizards select Jaren Grant from the University of Notre Dame.
아, 내가 이거 20위안에 들어야 되는데. 아, 씨.
With the 20th pick in the NBA draft, the Toronto Raptors select Delon Wright from the University of Utah.
Me, fuck, man.
With the 21st pick in the NBA draft, the Dallas Mavericks select
야, 나 골스가라
Justin
보네.
Anderson
꼴찌네,
from
꼴찌.
the University of Virginia.
잠깐만.
With the 22nd pick in the
Oh,
NBA
Bobby
draft,
Portis.
the Chicago Bulls select Bobby Portis from the University of Arkansas. With the 23rd pick in the NBA draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Rondé Hollis Jefferson from the University of Arizona. With the 24th pick in the NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select Tyus Jones. With the 25th pick in the NBA draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select the 19-year-old point guard from Georgetown University.
챔프야. 멤피스. 아, 오버로 완전 최악이야. 됐어. 아, 멤피스야. 아, 나 오버를 너무 낮은데. 아, 씨.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
뭘 플레이해야 되는 거 아니야?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I like this lady in bed. My dude, Big.
Oh, I got you, man. And all of them in the building all day.
He's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, I want to thank my sister, Cece, who was also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Magnotti himself.
Man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibration.
Yeah, it's a true story. I like to introduce our mother so she can tell.
Yeah, mama. Yeah, mama. Okay, mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece opted out. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband Pete put headphones on my belly and played reggae.
Hence the name Frequency Vibration.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibration. Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.
보고만. 아, 멤피스에서 내가 뭘 해야 되지? 멤피스. 오, 루키. 이거 한 번만 하고 운동하러 가자. 멤피스.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but game 1 means just as much as game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm.
가자. First NBA game.
First NBA game.
아, 안녕하세요.
Something I've been waiting for my entire life.
선수 키우는 겁니다. 선수 키우는 거.
I'm a little bit nervous.
지금 고등학교, 대학교 다 해갖고 드래프트 돼갖고 지금 멤피스에서 신인으로서 첫 경기 지금 앞두고 있습니다. 요 경기까지 하고 저는 또 운동하러 가야 됩니다. 와, 클리블랜드랑 하네. 아씨, 옛날 거라서 르브론 제임스가 있겠구나. 오씨, 이게 원래 스캔 떠갖고 내 얼굴 할 수 있는데 이게 지금 에러가 나갖고 오늘 한번 다시 스캔 떠볼까? 전에 fog이 뭐야 이거? 하이라이트만 나와. 드디어 NBA 스타팅 5. 나는 역시 후보구나.
Here in Memphis, we have an interconference matchup with the Grizzlies looking to create some cheers for this crowd. This game against Cleveland.
난 언제 나와? 뭐야? 제이얼 스미스.
Parents from Yang.
야, 난 이 쿼터에 나왔어. 형님들 저 포인트가 되니까 공 좀 주세요. 고맙습니다.
Yeah, and the future's
좋아.
Greg. Not just tonight and not just this season, but for years to come.
And for the Grizzlies, Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Freak is out there with
코멘트가 따로 있어. 내가 센터야?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I tell you what, they must have had a good shooter because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them
감독이 나한테
offensively. That's
작전을
also why you
주는구나.
see
씨발 다
them
들어갔어, 병신.
mid-range jump shot.
You know, Dave Yeager, the coach,
내가 제이얼 스미스다.
has really become a big-name coach
얘
quite quickly.
오빙인데?
You know, he's worked his way up the Memphis coaching ladder and has had
내가
a ton of
오빙이
success
나빴다고.
early on in his career.
Osgood with the bucket.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
The Grizzlies trail by 10.
내가 센터야
The
진짜.
pass to Yang. Irving against Conley. Randolph sets a screen for Conley. Kicks to Randolph. Puts it up from 15. And he hits the jump shot. Randolph's got his.
이게 등급이구나. C 플러스. 내가 C 플러스요? 제이얼 스미스 이리 와.
LeBron dishes to Love. The 10-footer finds the target. Love's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Cavs. Memphis has gone
형님 저한테 주십시오. 형님.
Conley kicks to Freak.
그렇죠.
It's Allen on the wing.
형님.
Randolph against Love. And that one's good. And that's now 6 points for Zach Randolph.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here.
13번. 내가 13번이야?
In that first quarter.
나 원래 5번 하려고
Last
그래.
season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota.
저 후보 나무링이라서 13번 전희철의 후보다. 일단 데뷔전 B만 받자, B만. 형님 루키한테 기회 좀 주십시오. 막 뛰어다녀야 되나?
Good point. It's going to be tough contact on the shot.
And you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in
첫
a
자유
superior
투.
role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he
데뷔 첫
some kind
득점.
of role player.
And mark that bucket down, folks. That's the first career basket from Yang.
You know, maybe not the prettiest bucket he'll ever score, but it'll always be the first one.
And the first will make it
아,
the prettiest
2득점.
one. Well, no matter how he got it, just a fantastic
아,
moment
가래장
in this
막았는데.
young man's career and his basketball life.
And here we see the debut
아, 나 왜
of the
어빙이
kid from
계속. 아,
Harlem.
이거는
His first
아,
time on
어빙이네.
NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard
주세요,
to achieve,
형님.
and his
네.
family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing
와,
for a
빈스
college
카터.
championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid in anything when it comes to
아, 리바운드
Well, with Free Clark, there was a question whether
지금 이게 어차피 출전 기간이 출전 시간이 짧을 거기 때문에 짧은 기간 안에 뭔가 틀어야 되는데. 아싸, 리바운드 잡았어. B 마이너스. 형님 나 줘요. 나 줘요. 아이 씨발. 아, 엘리오 패스. 미안합니다. 엘리오 패스 내가 뭐 어떻게 하는지 몰라.
We saw the same thing from Bosch when he played with the Bronx. Love and Bosch had similar reductions.
아, 그냥 내줬네.
Both were still great players, and they both have the
빼겠네,
ability to
이거.
adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Lee's checked in for Free.
야, 루키인데 이만하면 잘해야지. 잘했지.
1:15 left. The clock
이 쿼터
runs
끝났어.
out, and we're heading to halftime.
오씨, 뭐야, 작전이야? 갈구는 거 아니야? 아, 우리 존나 지고 있는데.
All right, everyone's eyes up here. If we're gonna send these fans home happy,
아, 알겠습니다. 팬들 행복하게 하겠습니다, 형님.
on offense, we haven't had the balance we need between the perimeter and the low post. Too much of our scoring is coming from outside. Let's fix that in the second half and work the ball
골밑 득점을
inside.
강화해야 되겠습니다.
There's a lot more problems than that I could mention, but let's not get too spread out. Just know that we're gonna need a lot more
폭풍
effort
이득점.
overall in the second half.
Welcome
아,
back,
저분
everybody.
빨리 내보내 주십시오.
It
치어 리더.
has been so far a runaway game.
What
아,
a game for LeBron.
행복한데.
He has 11 points, and he's also got one block to add.
이런 씨발 얼마
We
남았다고.
see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard fight.
씨발 나 내보내 주지도 않았어. B 득점 좋아.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
포스트 게임 쇼. 우리나라의 그
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the
Shaquille
Jet. Let's
O'Neal.
quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the...
뭐 나에 대한 폭풍 칭찬은 없습니까? 박스 스포 가솔 내가 와 그림보다 잘했네. 2분 내가 3분 뛰었구나. 아 플러스 마이너스는 마이너스 1이네. 다음 경기 가자. 재밌구먼. 아 이제 책 좀 읽어야 되겠다. 아 게임이 무섭네. 이게 원래 날씨 좀 햇빛 없을 때까지 대충 하려고 그랬는데 이게 시간이 게임을 한 2시간 해버렸네요. 네 이제 운동하러 가야 되겠습니다. 자 이제 다음 화면만 보고 뭐가 나오는지 한번 보고 뭐가 나오려나. 별거 안 나오네요. 이게 뭐 연습이야 뭐야 이거. 아무것도 아니지. 아 여기 내가 뭐 갈 수 있나? 아, 만약에 그런 거면 맞네. 뭐 할 수 있네. 아, 나 이런 거 아무것도 안 몰랐어. 나 처음부터 다시 해야 되겠다. 이게 고등학교 때부터 하는 건데 이게 뭐야? 딴 데 못 가나? 딴 방 가보자. 아, 이거 뛰는 거. 딴 데 못 가네. 이야, 뭐 심즈야? 아니 뭐 여자친구 좀 부르면 안 되나? 이런 이씨 아무것도 없네 이씨. 폭풍 이득점. 업그레이드 좀 하고 싶다. 아씨. 아, 내가 포인트를 이제 얻었구나. 아, 이거 필요 없고 포인트로 뭘 하는 거구만. 뭐씨 배지가 없어. 아, 이게 있네. 아, 이거 올리려면 포인트가 필요하다. 네. 플레이메이커 볼링. 아, 이걸로 올리는 거구나. 아, 몰랐습니다 형님들. 아씨, 한 게임만 더 하자 그럼. 아씨, 재밌네 이거. 아, 이렇게 게임 중독이 돼가네. 한 게임만 더 할게요. 아, 이게 있었네. 재밌구먼. 플레이 어게인스트 스티븐 커리? 내가 스테판 커리랑 보는 거야?
Because if we lose focus for even a second, they'll be up 20. So maybe it's up to me to put on a little show of my own.
UMF. 오, 나 주말에 UMF 가겠구만. 야, UMF 안 간지. 우와, 뭐야 이거. UMF라. 스티븐 커.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get
난 어차피 안 나오잖아.
This is the first
씨발놈들아.
season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
난 언제 나온 거야? 오우, 내 매치업 상대 리빙스톤.
He's checked in for Andre Iguodala, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
아, 우리도 1쿼터에 나왔어.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Right, he's checked in for
이제
Gasol.
C등급
Barnes comes in for Zach Randolph.
발보사.
Leno Udrich, he's checked in for Tony Allen, and Freak subbed in for Mike Conley. So on the floor for Memphis, Yang in at point guard. Brandon Wright is out there with Green, and it's Udrich, and it's Barnes, and it's small forward.
나줘. 형님, 나줘.
그렇지. In terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
폭풍 이득점.
Here is Livingston, covered by Yang, and a foul called on Freak.
폭풍 파울.
That's his first foul of the game in the bonus.
아, 마이너스 1이야.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
First one falls for.
아, 팀 파울이었냐? 아, 나 슈팅 가드로 옮겼네.
Livingston hits both of them.
아싸 슈팅가드 행님. 뭐야 나보고 볼 던지라고?
Over in the corner, Green lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Wright. That one goes. Count it. Wright's got his second bucket tonight.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active.
이건 너무 그렇게 오르네.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Memphis out in front.
UMF라.
And the Grizzlies, a team that's dealt with their share of tough playoff losses, but you know, you talk to point.
마이크 콜리가 잘했다고. 씨발
One big
인터뷰에서.
reason why not them is what happened to Conley.
오, 씨발 나 선발이요. 이 쿼터에나 그대로 나오네요. 나 슈팅 받으면 말보사야? 이 씨발 나줘.
Hard to say. A tough break, obviously. Losing Mike, and I mean that literally as well. But their problems did set them back, and maybe they can be just as good as anybody else. But until they are,
런 플레이
they're going to
석세풀이
have some issues.
런.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys.
시도 좋았어.
They've been doing or not doing.
How good has the ball movement been here? Just absolutely terrific.
Boy, that kind of timely passing, Greg, really fun to watch.
For the Warriors, Spates checked in for Bogut. Thompson comes in for Harrison Barnes.
야, 우리 팀은 왜 이렇게 잘하냐?
Barbosa, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Good pass.
Barnes kicks to Udrih. Wright sets a screen. Yang hits some rim on the way. And the bucket's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
나 메인으로 가는 거 아니야 이거? 주점 가겠구먼 이각이면.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular
Rebound.
last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
맷 바운스.
Now here's Barnes. Defense is right there. And a wide open look for Freak.
I'm shocked.
들어가면 씨발 A인데.
Into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Thompson misses.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
A
No
갑시다.
doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Barbosa, and that's a foul called on.
나이스 오펜스 파울.
That is his first foul of the game.
아니구나.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Barbosa, and the layup's
놓쳤어.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back.
뭐야 이거?
And Udrih kicks to Green. That's good. And it's Udrih with the assist that time. And it's 6 points for Jeff Green.
야, 골든 스테이트에 왔어서 존나 잘하네.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Livingston. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Udrih, covered by Barbosa. Udrih dishes to Wright. It's stolen by Green. Livingston. Shot is off. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Grizzlies lead by 17. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin.
NBA의 르네요.
Steph, you've had to deal with a lot of defensive pressure. What do you need to do to counteract that?
Just gotta slow down. I mean,
와 인터뷰도 나오네.
good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take on the 3-point line, but you know, just gotta be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and no turnaround.
누가 나오는지 알아요.
Steph, thank you so much. Kevin, it's not easy in the NBA.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
나는 언제 나옵니까? 나는 감독님. 아이씨 하는 말 똑같으니까 안 봐도 되고. 감독님 저를 빨리 내보내주세요.
And as we welcome you
아, 나
back,
펄이랑 같이 뛰고
second half,
싶은데.
so far not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know anything can
아, 너 바보사야. 나의 매치업 상대 바보사.
He's checked in for Andre Iguodala, and it's Livingston in for
야,
Curry.
우리가 계속 이기고
Then
있어.
for the Grizzlies, Brandon Wright's checked in for Randolph. Udrich comes in for Jeff Green, and Freak subbed in for Allen.
나이스.
They've got Livingston. Harrison Barnes is out there with Thompson.
폭풍
Then there's
6득점.
Barbosa, and it's
두 자리에서 가는 거 아니야,
Spades
이거?
filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here is Livingston, covered by Conley. Dishes it to Thompson.
샤샤샥.
Inside, here's Space. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
아, A 갈 것 같아요.
Last season, with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball.
아, 난 안
and did a
바꿔서
nice
계속.
job on the boards as well.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range
슈팅
jump shot.
He
가드.
does, and they actually call him Mo Bucket. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
무조건 달려.
Wright sets a screen. Udrich, the pass to Wright. Shot clock at 5. And it's
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky.
아, 이거 좀 들어가야지.
And Thompson kicks to Barbosa. And again, no good by Golden State.
놔줘요.
Grizzlies leading by 16.
내가 여기 있어.
Udrich dishes to Wright. Memphis moving it around. Here's Gasol. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter.
알아였구나.
Right against Barnes.
레이 탐슨.
And it's right.
락샷.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Draymond Green. 107 left in the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the
왜 씨발 4점 차야?
Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Allen and Green are the wings. And it's Yang in at the point guard position. The drive by Green. And the shot is good.
야, 이겨야지. 야, 스티브, 커리다, 커리. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요, 사인 안녕하세요, 커리씨. 안녕하세요. 이 씨발, 안녕하세요. 야, 파울 한번 해보자. 아유, 이 병신 저거. 야, 나를 커리가 막는 거냐? 나 줘봐. 야, 커리랑 다이다이 뜨게. 일로 와봐, 일로 와봐. 일로 와, 일로 와. 플레이 탐슨이.
Feeds it to Freak to the inside. Here's Randolph. And so
Good pass.
foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
아, 이거 자기들 하나라도 넣으면 나의 어시스트 하나 주면 되고요. 아유, 병신 왜 이렇게 못 넣어? 나한테 미안해하네. 나이스. 야, 이거 어시스트 기록해야지 임마. 1구만 되나? 아, 이 게임 병신이네. 커리 보소. 와, 미쳤다. 야, 1점 차다. 야, 근데 이렇게 피 말리는 순간에도 나를 안 뺐어. 나이스, 파울 받았어.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the side.
Spates checked in for the Warriors.
야, 나 안 뺐어. 나 안 뺐어. 아, 나 자유투구나. 여기서 내가 넣으면 진짜 영웅이다.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
내가 영웅이다. 파울도 얻어내고 자유투도. 3점 차. 아 3점만 안 받아. 안 막으면 돼. 야 커리 쌍놈 새끼 일로와 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 커리 내가 막아줄게. 안돼 안돼 넌 못 넣어. 나 철저하게 막을 거야. 안돼 안돼 안돼. 그래 2점 넣어 2점 넣어. 2점 괜찮아. 3점만 안 넣으면 되지. 좋았어 좋았어. 와 3골차. 방심하지 말자. 아 오늘 폭풍 8득점. 좋아 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 좋아. 얘를 막자 이제. 씨발 존나 막자. 3점을 주면 안 된다. 그래 2점 줘. 시간 때우면 되잖아. 시간 때워 시간 때워 시간 때워. 나이스 고마워. 자 10점 가자. 와 게임인데도 떨리네.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
4연속 자유투 성공. 목표했던 10득점 기록. 이겼어.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
네가 잘해야 된다. 토니 알렌. 이겼어. 끼야후. 야 벌써 8시야? 와, 게임의 마력이라는 거 대단하네. 안 막아도 돼. 이겼어. 커리랑 악수했어. 커리 안녕. 야, 대어를 꺾었다. 10득점, 야투율 50%. 퍼포먼스는 푸어야? 팀메이트, 아, 팀 점수가. 마크 가솔. 마크 가솔 잘했네. 진짜 게임 끝. 오늘은
Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Zach Randolph.
Well, it's safe to say that Zebo has mastered the art of playing the low post, guys. Man, he gets a ton of praise for his scoring and rebounding, and it's well deserved. Look at him out there. Oh, man.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From
아, 키 졸라 크게 해놨어요. 포인트 가드인데 키를 제일 크게 해놨어. 요즘 장신가드가 대세거든요. 벤 시몬스 같이. 좋았어. 포인트 받는 대로 업데이트 해야 되지. 업그레이드 해야지. 야, 이대로 밤 새겠네. 이거 운동 못하겠네. 빨리 가야 되겠다. 뭐야 또? 1 minute you're playing over 21 hours.
Figuring the gunmetal and graphite exterior of electric car and drive that.
뭐야 이거?
I bet you get a crazy crowd when you drive that car around the block in the old neighborhood.
Bad pandemonium, but folks from back around the way are real proud of it.
Yeah, I hear it. Local kid makes good. You know, it kind of reminds me of when I took my tech stock public and I rang the New York Stock Exchange bell. My mom's friends called her up and said, Maggie, you got your son on Bloomberg News this morning ringing the bell. And yes, sir, Bob, it was him. That was a great moment, Frank. And you know, our lives, like a pearl necklace of great moments, all strung together with the finest silk thread memories. And we have to be very very careful how we cultivate those pearls of red, that necklace.
동기부여 쩌네.
I grew up in the burbs, freak. I wasn't poor, upper middle class, comfortable. My daddy worked as an accountant at one of the largest insurance firms in the country. Smart with his money. Mom didn't have to work, boarding school. And my dad died of a heart attack when I was a freshman at MIT. I was a movie geek, wanted to be a civil engineer, but I made my fortune by becoming a hybrid of both those interests. My dad didn't want me to be an accountant.
야, 말 더럽게 많네.
Listen to this. My best friend
Isador.
was a guy named Isidore.
Easy.
Yeah, we called him Izzy. He was one of the smartest human beings I have ever met in my life.
이 여기 2K16 스토리를 스파이크리가 감독을 했다고.
Straight A student, full ride to MIT. Izzy had the world at his fingertips. But he was always looking for trouble, and trouble found him. He ran with the wrong
아씨, 내용
crowd.
골자가 뭐야?
Got to MIT. He got this great job for a financial consulting firm in Boston. Every weekend he would fly to Vegas. You see, Izzy had assistants.
러 보셨습니까? 아, 역시 개재미없어요.
Diving. He would come back to MIT.
아씨, 짤떠는 소리만 해.
Tell you about Lee. He has his bad rap. It's not, and I understand some of his judgments might shadow his actual character. It's not that at all. Man, Vic, we have love for each other. We're brothers. Blood couldn't make us any closer.
주변 사람들과의 관계를 좀 강조했네. 브레인은 뭐 여명 808 기믹으로. 어코레이드 언락? 오케이, 어코레이드. 오디오 토탈 폰트. 이거 뭐야? 방출한 거야? 아닌가? 뭐지? 아니구나. 아씨, 깜짝 놀랐네. 야, 평균 6.4 득점이야. 루키가 이 정도면 뭐 씨, 훌륭하네. 점프 슈터 존나 해야지. 아, 포인트가 부족하네. 플레이메이커. 재밌네. 오늘 여기까지 하겠습니다. 저는 이제 오늘 게임은 끝. 뚜루루뚜 뚜루루루